Okay, right, I've come to this property in NUNEATON. Last week's storm, the gentleman had quite a lot of water ingress into his garage. But we've got water down here, but if we open up the gas tap, we've got through the gas valve and into his line. And then if we turn the gas valve upside down, look, we've got water in the gas valve. So hopefully it's either a new gas valve, we'll try and dry it out, but obviously it's the weekend, it's always difficult to try and get stuff, but that's why we had a fault. Obviously rain's come through, got through, sat onto there, gone down that tube, and then sat in his gas valve. Gas valve's opened and sort of semi-flooded his line, but if we do this again you'll hear the sound. It's a little bit puffery, but we should get it to go.
Good morning everyone. So back on this job from the other day where the water came in from the rain and got inside the boiler. So we got a price back for the gas valve for this boiler, and it was £300 and something just for the gas valve. So I said to the customer that we could change that and we don't know if it's going to fix it. So we've just decided to bite the bullet and fit a new boiler. So we're here today in NUNEATON and we're fitting a new Worcester 1000. Hopefully it's going to go quite well because everything's pretty much in place. So let's crack on with it and get the job done. Boiler's just arrived, so just had this delivered. Another Worcester 1000. This for me at the moment is my favourite budget boiler for reliability. What you get, it's a Worcester. It's great value for the money. I'd say this boiler and the Wiesmann 050 are the two boilers that I would start from, in my opinion. I know people like the mains, etc., but for the price, when you're getting a Worcester, I think I'm now starting to turn people over to the Worcester. Again, so we're taking out this old Vicera that it's just beyond. The spares for cheap boilers, it's just not worth it. But anyway, so customer said to me, I've got a magnetic filter already. So I thought, okay, so kind of remove that from the price. He said it begins with an S. I thought he was going to say Spirotech, but I'm going to fit it now. But great. So another little thing at the minute is I am scrapping all my boilers myself. I'll try and do this one-handed. So I was fed up of people coming around collecting my scrap. I don't want to stereotype, look at the state of my van at the minute. Basically only taking what they want, so they'll leave the case, etc. So I've started taking in all my boilers. Now, the reason why I started doing this is because a guy put on TikTok, I know I'm on TikTok, but he basically said that I could make between 50 and 80 quid per boiler. And I tell you what, guys and girls, he is right, because I took in a load of boilers before Christmas, stripped them all down. I mean, look at this copper on this. There's everything. And yeah, I made 700 quid. So take it from me, scrap your stuff. So who can relate to this? So we're working at my brother's van today. But as you can see, my brother picks up all raw plugs, screws. There's nothing that's got its own place. Look, we've got plasterboard fixings, a nut for a basin here. But my brother will know he'll know that is in that case. This is his drill case, and again he'll know that drill bit, or he's got a plug chain. Look, he's got a plug chain. He'll know that's in there. His van's the same. My dad's was the same. I went the completely opposite. I've spent a lot of money on organising, and I want to know where everything is. I love being organised, but for any of you apprentices out there, yeah, and so who can relate, I guess. Don't know about anybody else, but this weather's really getting on my tits. Look at this weather now, the flipping sun. I'm standing in front of this boiler, and all of a sudden I'm sweating because I've got my raincoat on, but honestly, you can't make it up. Well, that is it for this job in Nuneaton. New Worcester 1000 installed in a garage with a 5-year warranty. So these boilers are actually cheaper than a Baxi main, if anybody wants to know. So you can get a Worcester for a very, very good price. So ignore that Salus filter. I mean, it's free. You know, like it or loathe it. But this job was really, really done on a budget for the customer. Again, he was desperate for me to try and fix that that Vickera boiler. I did end up going on eBay to try and see what I could get, but everything was just too expensive. And again, where do I end it with the gas valve, etc.? So he's had to bite the bullet, and we've gone for a new boiler. So new Worcester 1000 with a 5-year warranty installed in Nuneaton. On to the next one. Well, a bit of a director's extra cut to this job. So the customers asked me to put some plastic around the boiler because, believe it or not, the roof leaks. So obviously he's chose to get heat and hot water in his house, then fix his roof leaking, which, you know, you can't blame them at all. So be grateful, everyone, where you are, because there's always somebody that's worse off. There's a lot of work to do in this house. The guy's asked me if I can help with his bathroom. I've told him a price. He's told me he's going to have to save for that, which I can fully appreciate. But yeah, so we're not all blessed to be you know, with people are struggling, is what I'm trying to say. So peace and love, everyone. See you on the next one.